Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough.
Not until you tell—
Oh, I think I have. I feel some—
I cannot help you with your life just now.
I don't know.
Stop. Forget about— We could take a ride to Grande—
That sounds lovely. And now, what was—
Randvi.
Do you mean—
Of course.
I did—
Follow me. We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the Longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Did you see that one who came with the new arrivals? She looks young. That is a good... Is that a...
Yes.
Wolf kid? Well, you are... We are here.
You...
How could we have us there? Consider...
Well,
yeah.
you would...
Tales of...
I have a...
We would...
The tree is overrun with mistletoe. When did that happen?
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen, and hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to. Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grandebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
Here we are. Welcome to Grandebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, is that it? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randvi. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade. And now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the sheriff.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is...
They could cripple your town if it carries...
It's cripple...
So what will
we can take care...
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take for...
Good. Consider the matter... Eivor, come... The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magni and clear these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There. The bandit camp.
All right. Stay close and do as I do.
Brood and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
You seemed hot for a battle, so here we go.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse. That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink, to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse, and if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we
Did you? Well done!
Your horse is up.
Thank the gods he is safe.
Cheers.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
Oh, someone is thirsty.
What are you playing at?
A drinking contest.
Randvi.
Mead Queen.
All right.
Beautiful.
Randvi, don't let her win. A good shot, Eivor, but Randvi's done you better.
Any more and I'll drop.
Ha! More than after just... It's a sunken tower near a water. It's near the highest...
Oh.
I know it might...
Oh, it...
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. To safe travels.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma, was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must.
Damn troll magic.
Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge. Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well, well. A stunning view.
You have an adventurous heart.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing, married off in service of peace between two clans.
You would have made a fine wandering war.
I think so too.
Or faced each other on the
True. Thank you for today.
Then don't.
Yes.
What was that?
Oh no, I am...
No need to.
Sigurd is your brother and I...
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there is no...
I am...
That is...
Many times...
Say, deed, and...
My love.
Randvi, you left so suddenly.
There's work to be done.
I see.
But do not think for...
Know what I...
Good.
And hard to...
Yes. Until our next moment alone.
No, indeed.
Back to work then.
I want to see... Hytham asked that I track...
A wild city. One
Hytham yes, that I track them down.
in a city so...
I will.
Good.
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me.
I know.
That he was. Anyhow.
What have you got for me?
Is that what you want? There. Better than before. Ready for battle.
I'll see you.
Be well, my friend.
God, what a summit I did.
The Cripple Gate of London. Might find an official worth his salt here.
Easy now. I beg patience, all. We'll have this wreck cleaned up in no time. Keep it steady, huh?
Enough. Hey, bear our Master Ame. You'll be on your way shortly, huh?
Something of a shepherd, aren't you?
It can feel that way, aye. Can I help you with something?
Who governs this burr? I would like to speak with him, if I can.
Ah, the Governor Trigger. Good and fair Dane come to London 4 year back.
Trigger?
Aye, most hours of the day you can find him at the old villa, dealing with all manner of knavery.
Stow!
Avgos wants his cut of the summer harvest. Shit, Carl. Huh? What's the holdup?
We're talking.
Gentlemen, the farmers of Mercia have paid their burden already. If Avgos wants more, he can petition for it.
Petition for it? Well, you can tell that old mud merchant. And if he wants his apple, he can bob for it.
Belongs to Master Ame, sir.
Bob for it!
That is filthy.
Bob for it!
Is this kind of noise common to London?
Now, we've a quiet day once in a great while. Try not to kill anyone, eh?
I'll wear your face as a skullcap, Stow.
God in heaven, you fight like the devil's stolen your bread.
You give some hard knocks yourself.
Road, be a good lad and prick the names of those that pay their food tax, will you? Right then. You've some dealings with Governor Trigger, was that it?
I'll have dealings with any who can deliver a fair friendship with my Raven clan. If that's you, then all the better.
Ah, no. Trigger's your fellow. I'm the Shire Reeve of London's westerly half. I keep things ordered and fair.
Shire Reeve is not a name that rides easy on the tongue.
Reeve's my title, sorry. Stow's my name. Stow of Lunden.
A burly name for a burly man.
To walk tall in London, a man must know how to...
It's not empty praise. Take me to your governor, Stow. He sounds...
Right then. What can I call you? Humbler of thugs? Dane Hammer?
I am Eivor, of the Raven clan. We have a settlement to the north, just off the River Neen.
Well, I owe you a great debt, Eivor. You're a worthy ally.
So this is London. A city built by giants.
So they say. She's an old place, as early as they come. But there's a mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Lundenwich. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless Reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, are me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son, and an imported Dane. See, London's a city built of many pieces. Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here? God help.
It took 3 arrows to kill him.
Oh Lord, deliver these men with the...
You know...
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my...
It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a...
God above, the man is dead.
We'll get along well.
You must be Erke.
Erke Botil's son, yes I am. Are you telling me that...
First in the Eastborough.
Stowe's never been a good judge.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Triga, to seal the...
He would have welcomed you heartily.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The kill...
I'll have a look around.
Triga had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
There must have been no turn. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg. Oh dear.
What is it?
Doing notes from a mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. Intrigue's desk.
Ah, yes. The old man had... And I
didn't know.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck. 3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks. No.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal?
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Mayhaps it's what got him killed.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about Lunden.
It warns of 3 such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect. I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier.
3 names.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London.
Only the people in this...
Even that would be
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic. I passed it on the way.
Mithraic temple.
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient... Our city is overrun with cowards.
I've told you that...
I can't leave here.
We'll get the church.
No.
I understand. Shall we, Broga? Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess.
We don't need you. Need now.
Should the Reeves change their minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Fis. Därför haft henne. Vid dat oss helga web.
The Temple of Mithras. Well guarded for a tangle of old ruins. I need to find the entrance. The gods here are vigilant.
Trouble?
Let's keep a sharp watch.
May you speed on to the All-Father's feast.
The compass holds sway over the others. He has ordered the arrow to recruit archers in a market to the west. Worth a visit. Tools for a surgeon, finely crafted, like we found in the villa. And there is a letter here, arranging payment to a blacksmith. Messages between the leech and the compass. Healing, gutting. The leech is a strange one, but the compass calls the strikes. I've got enough to go on for now. Erke and Stowe must see all this. I see more bloodshed in London's future. At least soon and we'll feast. This area is off limits. This place is heavily guarded. need to cloak myself here.
Hit out 12 years stone.
It's worth knocking on a few doors. That's all I'm...
Trigger wasn't killed because you want to plant a few trees.
Looks less like a meal for crows in here.
Hey, what? You bring good...
A few sheets of vellum, notes between members of a secret society.
Order of the Ancients? Doesn't sound any bells in this head.
That would take some time to explain. But know this, in London, it seems the compass is the head. The arrow and the...
Pet names and secret orders. What a crock. Do we know anything we can...
The arrow is a Dane who has seen his share of battle. His name suggests that he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one sowing discord among the Danes.
If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks. Surrounded by other...
The arrow has orders from the compass to recruit soldiers at a market in the west.
I know the very place.
The leech has need of flesh. Been looking for thralls, though I can't say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately. But not thralls alone. Some of the missing we find again, in several places. Cut to pieces.
Good lord, Erke.
The compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often, but there's little to go on.
Said he was a Frankish captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames.
Captains are a transient sort. It may be he's far away, keeping quiet.
That may be, but would he scream if we cut off his hands?
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
We kill the arrow and the leech, then sit back and wait. Let the compass come to us. Let's not wait. We will find the arrow and the leech. Killing both should drag the compass. Stowe, I'll catch you at the Western Market.
Count on it.
And I'll make for the quays. There's another few bodies there to fish out of the muck.
It could be the leech is back at work.
God be with us, friends. Go in his name, and be protected by...